read the book, but everybody is talking about this book. Like, I know we don't have a lot of time to talk, but the inspiration behind this book, where did it come from?
My grandmother. I dedicated it to my paternal grandmother, who's now deceased. She had a 6th grade education, but she was the smartest woman I know. And she taught me a code of living, a code of how to be a woman of honor, a woman of decency, of compassion, of order, of resilience, of peace, of love, of sisterhood. And she taught it to me, and when I became grown and understood, you know, you grandmoms say things to you when you're a little girl, and you have no clue what they're talking about. But when you become a woman, oh my God, I get what she was saying to me. And I wrote this book. She was the inspiration. I dedicated it to her.
Well, I want everybody to get your book, so without giving too much away, if you can share one piece of advice from your book for them to just get them to run into the stores and order and buy, what would it be?
What women love about this book, and you see the women in this room, right? And some men in this room. This book has touched women because it is universal. There's something amazing about being a woman. Something that is timeless, yet time relevant, right? And so what I've said is, I didn't break any news in this book. I'm reminding us of our greatness. I'm reminding us of who we are. I'm just reminding us that God made us uniquely and wonderful as women. And we should take joy in that, and happiness in that, and soar in that.
I'm glad you reminded me, so that's awesome. So of course, we know to find you and your social media, so everybody can follow.
I am Sophia Nelson. That's it, everything. Thank you.
Thank you, Sophia.
Thank you. Thank you.
And what made you want to be part of this amazing event?
Well, I'll tell you, my hairdresser on Rizzoli first introduced me to the Woman Code. And, you know, because she's in my front row, you know, and I think the thing that just drew me to this and drew me to Sophia and to all these other fantastic women is that, you know, I read the chapter on resilience, and I was just like, oh, well, this chapter I've got down. I already know how to do this one. And that's when I kind of realized, like, every single woman here, out there, wherever, Africa, China, Vietnam, we're resilient, and we're all connected. And to, you know, be a part of something like this, you know, I tricked a lot of my friends into coming here tonight. They have no idea they have no idea. If they didn't read the book, they have no idea. They have no idea that they're coming into, this is like an AP course in how to be a woman. You know what I mean? How to support your sister, whether you know her or not. How to be kind to your sister, whether you know her or not. Because she's struggling, she's working hard, we're all just trying to get through, and get through with happiness, and get through with, you know, if we've got children, you know, growing these happy, healthy little human beings and letting them lead on. So I don't know, it's difficult to put it in a nutshell because there's so many things to it, but I'm really, really excited to have all these people here.
And Sophia said it's not just for women. Men are resonating with this book as well, and maybe it helps them see a window to what we're about.
I'm so happy to hear that. I really, really am, because it's just, you know, there's some times, and I don't mean this against men at all, you know, I'm not a man hater, you know, but there are some times that I feel I'm like, do they have any idea what we go through, ever? Like, in an hour? Like, we wake up in the morning, we're like, oh my God. And, you know, but it's difficult. It's difficult being a woman, you know. So, I don't know. That makes me feel fantastic. Thank you for telling me that it's resonating with the men. Yay!
Well, thank you so much, Angie. I know you got a lot of things to do. We'll see you later at the panel. Thank you. Thank you. Well, this is an amazing event for you. You're a mom, you're an author, so you can relate to all this fantasticness. I haven't read the book, so I can't say I know too much what's going on, but did you read the book yet?
I have read some of the book. I haven't read all of it, but I have to say what I love is the women empowerment. There's nothing like it. When we come together, we are a force to be reckoned with. And the fact that when we do come together, we acknowledge one another. So that's what I love about it, and that's what I love about this event, and that's why I'm here tonight. I'm so excited.
I know that you, with your books, you always try to empower from a very young age, and I think we need that. What do you want to see what this book does an impact for the young people out there today?
You know what, I think if young people can see us come together, they know that they can come together. We're not here to pull each other down. We're not here to rip each other apart. If you're lifted, I'm lifted, and that's what we have to start from babies on to we're 100.
I know it's about the Woman Code, but tell everybody again your book and where we can find your book as well.
Oh, thank you so much. My book, the last one, I Am Awesome, Amazon and Barnes & Noble. I so appreciate you. Thank you for that.
Thank you so much, and I'll see you in the panel. All right, thanks. I'm empowered without even going inside for the panel yet.
100% empowered. You can't even take it. It's too much in the room. Too much. Too much.
This book, I haven't read it yet, and I cannot wait to read it. So, what did you get? Put it this way: what can you share with our audience that's really impactful to you that you got from? Is there one thing you can take away and you can share with it? What would it be?
Oh, absolutely. You can take away uplifting women. We don't uplift each other enough. And it's a lot of talk, but we have to walk the talk. We really do. So I think it is uplifting each other in personal life and professional life and really being there for each other no matter what. I think that was most.
We also have sometimes a young audience. So if you had to talk to a young audience out there that's like 18 to 25, what would be something if you had to give them 3 pieces of advice, what would that be right now?
I would say talk to each other. Don't text, don't email, communicate. The art of conversation is lost. She talks a lot about that. We've got to talk to each other. It's big. And not live in what the media thinks that we should supposed to be. We need to be our own people and be there for our friends, for our sisters, for our brothers, for everybody, and just be there for each other. Yeah.
You said it well, and resonate with that, everyone. Susan Wright just said it right here for you. Thank you so much. How important is it to have these kinds of events?
For me, being a woman and growing up in a time where I have the opportunity to choose my own career and choose my own job, when I think back to my grandmother when she wanted to be a doctor and her dad told her she couldn't do that because women just don't do that. And to think back that was only 2 generations ago, and here we are. And I just think about, the future and where we're going. This is such a milestone for us women.
Well, I'm excited to be here, and I'm excited to hear you talk tonight. So I'm looking forward to it. How do we find you on social media?
I'm on Twitter at Yu-Lin Kong, and my Facebook is Yu-Lin Kong as well. So
Facebook you and Twitter you.
Great, thank you.
Thank you. Sophie. What did you learn from the Woman Code?
What I learned really that it has left a lasting impact to me is that you got to know your front row. When Sophia speaks about who you have in your front row, who's speaking for you, who's answering for you, who is in your surroundings, you must know who those people are in your front row, because everybody is not obligated or don't have the free-for-all to be in the front seat of your life. So when you know your front row, you're able to make those defining moments and those shifts in your life that needs to take place. So that one code there alone has changed every dynamic in my entire life. It has resided and resonated in my spirit. It's like I breathe it now and I understand what it is now.
How can we find you on social media, Instagram? What's your digital footprint?
Okay, my Instagram is One Word Movement. It's ONEWORDMOVEMENT. On Twitter, I'm the #1 Word Movement, so #1 WORDMOVEMENT. On Facebook, I'm Monica Johnson, and then I'm also That Girl Is Smart on all social media. So either one of those, you can reach me, and would love to have you connect with us and be able to just be empowered and inspired on a day-to-day basis.
Well, that girl is me. I am smart.
Yes, that girl is us.
Thank you so much, Monica. Wonderful chatting with you, and have a wonderful time tonight.
Thank you so much.